Introducing the man, the myth, the legend, Barry the Bandit. Light on vigor, big on hearts. Barry's a master of stealth, lethal with a bow, a knife, sharp sticks, and even harsh language. For this series, we're going to focus on Arcane and Dexterity as our primary damage dealing stats, with a heavier focus on Arcane as we head into the late game. Throughout the playthrough, we shall be covering a wide variety of weapons with an emphasis on the aforementioned damage dealing stats, as well as taking advantage of the Dragon Communion Incantations to add support damage. My name is Nublachi. This is Barry. Welcome to How to Build a Bandit. This is going to be a long video, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at our equipment. We're going to switch things out quite a bit. First things first, we're going to get rid of the longbow. Going to pop in rid of your dagger. Going to pop in the great knife here. And actually what we're going to do next, there's a little trick to swap these around like that. Good to go. We're going to get rid of the carrion filigree crest. We're going to pop in the raw medallion for reasons. Well, as you can see, what it does, it enhances raw attacks and breath attacks, and that will become apparent in a bit. What I want to do is get rid of the fire grease. We won't be able to use that. We're going to pop in fire pots. We're actually going to craft those now, thinking about it. Let's go maximise those. We're also going to make some red fire pots. We're going to have 3, but that'll help a lot. And then we're going to drop down to here. Anything else good? Yes. Okay. Next, there's a few things we need to do. We're going to change our flask allocation, like so. We want more blueies than reds at this point. Sorelli, it's his, I mean. I just call them blueies. And we're going to swap out natural raw. We're going to pop in golden vow into here, like so. Yep. That's good. I'll explain why in a bit. Do I need to do anything else? Flask of Body Physic, we're going to swap out. I'm going to pop in Faith. I'm going to pop in Breath Attacks, like that. Good. What's anything else I need to do? I think that's it. Now, we're going to need to do some upgrades, but before we do that, what I want to do is head down to Caelid for a couple of reasons. The first is Lenny's Rise. Which is guarded by a seal, but it's there's a way to get in, and I'll show you that. I should mention also that we didn't have our killed that gargoyle boss at the end of the last video. Well, I did without I died. I didn't re-implement the rune arc, and I would suggest you don't do it if you're not running one at the moment until we get this bit done. So you want to jump on the spirit spring here, and we're gonna land about there. We're gonna run down here. Oh shit! Nope. Or slide down here. Take care of this thing. No reach? No. In that case, we will use stamina recharge. Bluey. Now, you get 900 runes for that, which is not a lot, but runes are runes. Now, this tower is not like the other towers we've been to, in that they all follow the same layout. So we're going to head up the stairs, like so. There'll be a lift here. We're going to get on the lift. Up here. Now in here is a memory stone. I'll show you what I want that for next. Next thing on our agenda, next item, not thing, is we're heading down to the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. And there'll be a guy here, Rotten Knight. Here we go. Good night. Okay, now we're going to jump in here. And I want to pick up Akil's Flame. I also want to pick up 60k, and we're going to pick up Dragon Eyes. The rest will pick up in due course, but we've only got 3 hearts left, and I want to save them for... yeah. Save them for the time being. That's that for now. Next, we're going to head to here. There is a Somber Smithing Stone 8 I want to pick up. Because we have already got a 9. We've got a few more. We've got a few 7s and a 9. Where's Torrent? That is next on the agenda, so we're going to run this away. Like this. Just ahead of us there is an exploding teardrop scarab. So this is why we need partisan, we need range. Okay. Look onto his head, like so. The 2 hits, take him, 3rd hit will knock him down, and he'll play silly buggers with us, so this is why we want the range. There we have Thomas 50-8. So now let's do our upgrades. So we jump down to Table of Lost Grace. And we'll go see our friend the blacksmith. Here he is. Hello.
Well, where have you been hiding?
Here and there.
I took you for dead.
I'm not.
No matter, it's all the same.
To you.
Lay out your arms
Okay.
then.
I love a little conversation. So we're going to upgrade. Well, let's do this before I forget. So 1, 2, and that's now +9. So we only need a Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, and we'll be up to 10. I'm just going to pop in. It'll do you up to 7 as well. And that's our set for the time being. Next, we're going to head back to... have I got everything? Yeah, we're going to head down to Great Waterfall Crest. And we're going to swap in our spells. Swap all this out. So we're going to keep... I'm just going to keep Dragonfire. I think I'm going to put a Gil's Flame in, and I'll show you how to use that in a minute. We want Dragon Maw, Dragon Eyes, and 60. No, we'll do Rotten Breath. We'll use this because it does more damage. Typically speaking, we're going to be rolling with the Dragonfire, but Fire, but Gil's Flame does more damage. I think it's about 18% more, which will make sense. We can't use either at the moment, but I'll show you how to do that. So first things first, we're going to pop our Rune Arc in. Like so. We get Bluey selected. Now, keep the knife in our offhand. If you press Y on the controller and press the left shoulder button, we can now use Golden Vow, which is flat 15% to increase to damage and defense. We're going to pop our classical one in physics, Flame Grabbing Strength, Bluey at this point. Now we're going to lock onto him. This is sketchy, it might not go according to plan, because we can kind of stun him and then flame him, but it doesn't always work that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We haven't got enough magic left. Let him do his thing. This next bit will sting a bit. Okay. Well, we got him. We also have the stuff for the Avatar. Whatever that's worth. Next. It's just quite a fun way to deal with things. Next. There are 2 big ants. There is an actual wall there, we'll pick that up in a minute, but there's 2 of these ants with the head plates, and they're a pain in the nutsack. We'll have to deal with them one at a time. So this is how we deal with this one. Okay. Crouch. just... That is the end of him. Now if we get down low, and he should ignore us, because he's stupid, and let him kind of double back on himself. Deal with him next. Okay. You know, it's going to be helpful if I take one of these. There we go. We have the Ashibor Golden Land. The Formic Rock, whatever that's worth. And that's that. It's kind of a fun way to deal with things for you. Now, that's a lot of work for, you know, very little in a sense. But, just an introduction to what's coming forward, because we're going to be using the, I was going to say, we're going to be using the Dragon Incantations a lot more from now on. Because we've got, obviously we need to get pump Arcane up to 40, 45, something like that. And then that will really, our incantations will really start to do some horrendous damage to things. That's okay for now. We're running a lot of runes, but don't worry. Don't stress. I will swap out back in Gil's Dragonfire so we can use all of our incantations on the fly. Next on the agenda is I've got to be a little bit careful with what comes next. So, yeah, this is sketch. Did I miss anything? Yeah, there's an item there, isn't there? Whoa. There, jump off torrent here. We're gonna run up the tree. Pick up Smithing Zone 6. Is there a sane way to do this? Yes, there we go. Next, we're going to follow this branch along. We want to keep on this side. There is a flying ant here. If you hit him, he should hit him once and he should fall to his death. Like that. See it. Then we're going to drop down here. Oh. I would advise you do this on foot rather than torrent because reasons. That ant is not a concern for us right now. So we'll leave all that until we come back. No, there's another item. There's a lot of stuff down here. I'm bound to forget a couple of things. But we'll see what we can do. Yeah. This place is infested with ants, so we'll deal with this problem next. This is part of the reason you need the fire pots. We'll just deal with them as they come. In fact, I'll swap in the shield for this. In case you have to block on the fly, because they have a habit of creeping up on you. Alright. Guess he wasn't paying attention. I didn't know the big ones could move. Oh, I thought he was dead. He is now. Now this one we can just pop like a balloon. Yep, we get runux. So the big ones, these queen egg layers, I guess they are, they have runux in them. Before we engage, craft no. Keep topped up on the fire pots. We'll need these. Because it'll help preserve our FP. Okay. We should be fine. Be mindful of the edge, don't drop down because that is death. Can we just block on that way? Yeah, I'll pop. Bam. Be mindful of that. Okay. This isn't going to go on the plan. We'll do it this way. There we go. You want them all to clump together like that. It's stupid. Oh, we should be able to finish him off easily. We kind of aim up like that and throw a fire pot. That should kind of land in the middle like that. That's how we roll. This guy's determined, isn't he? Enough. So these Nubian runes are worth a shit ton. We also get the rune arcs, so it's a win-win. At this point, it's more or less safe to drop down, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So that's how I deal with that mess. We get Somas with his own 6 for trouble. Some more ants here. That did not work the way I wanted it to work. Oh, I'll do it this way then. Come at me, bro. There you go. And that's all of them. We get our enemy group refilled. Bosh. And as you can see, we have a ton more rune arcs. I feel like I've missed one somewhere. No, we'll pick up another one on the way before we get through here, I think. I think there's another one down here. I think I miscounted, but yeah. Okay, let's do all these ants next. Okay, don't worry if you fall at that point. Will he fall? Yep, see it. That's how you deal with that bit. Gonna do a... Don't do a running jump because you might overshoot it. It's happened to me before. And then again, I would just take this bit on foot. It's in your best interests to not fall. The rune arcs are expensive resource at the end of the day. Until our stats catch up to our ambitions, I've said many times, we need to just roll with what we got, yeah. So, Holy Grease. I don't think I'll use it. I very rarely use holy damage. Sometimes it's useful, but a lot of the late game stuff is immune. I think I've said this every series, every video, nearly. Holy damage is amazing until it isn't. You know what I mean? So, like, if you're doing a holy build, you want to have flame or lightning in your back pocket for when your holy damage no longer works on anything. Just some pro tips from me there. Yeah, we're good. So next we want to go this way. You'll see up there, there is a magic shit ton of ants, but we'll deal with them in a minute. I'm going to get stuck in behind this rock first, which is awesome. So there is an item here. Don't sprint like I just did, that's an unnecessary risk. Gold room 5. totally worth it. Those new inventories we picked up, I think they were 35,000 each, which is just stupendous. Keep onto the log. Don't be tempted to just run across because you can fall to death. It's happened to me in practice runs. Don't do that. How would you get this way? Boom. Up. I said up. Now, let's deal with the ants. I would suggest loading up on fire pots in case shit goes sideways, because it can. Can we summon Mimic for this? I find that interesting. Alright then. Didn't know you could do that. But I'll take it. Oh, he just triggers everything. Alright. You can take them off one by one if Mimic isn't stupid. He'll do the work for us. I don't mind if he wants to do the lifting. Alright. I didn't know you could do it. When I did my practice runs, I just soloed this area. But I'll take the Mimic. Mate, this guy is immune to everything. Alright, there you go. Enough of your bullshit. Wait. You. That's gonna miss, I think, yeah. They knocks them out of the fall-off damage, fall-off range. The end result, they're not too much of a threat, but if they get close enough to use that spray, that will kill you. Not having enough bluey will kill you also. Well done, Mimic. Cheers. Okay, we get Smithy so 4, and he's still here. How's that pass? There's a warming stone. Okay. Is there another item I'm missing then? Don't know. Weird. Very weird. Ah, more ants here. This will be why Mimic's handy. Now I remember. Okay. It's just murdering everything. Mimic gives no fucks. None at all. Okay. Well, there you go. That's how you deal with that mess. There should be some formic rock here, which you may or may not use. Don't think I covered this bit. What is that? That's butterflies. Alright. That was weird. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. That did not go... That was not... I want to say it wasn't the smoothest of practice, but that's actually quicker because Mimic does what he does best and murdered everything. Let's get on Torrent. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's a plethora of all sorts down here. Materials. Everything you could possibly want to see. Ghost Glove, there's a ton of those down here. Wait. Oh no. Wait. No. Mimic! I believe in you. That was not what I was expecting. He's got it. Good one, Sunshine. Good one. Well, okay, that's all of that. No. Nope. Everything else is just my imagination. That's some stuff I didn't cover in my practice. But anyway, some extra runes if you're looking for them. There you found them. Go on, that's going to add time. This is a long video. Like, there's a lot to cover in this place, and my memory is not as good as it could be. But no, I'm misremembering. There's a finger reader crow now. We'll ignore her because she's just miserable. In fact, most of the people in the lands between are. At this point, I would suggest you level up. We have enough runes to do so. So what do I do is keep pushing endurance to at least 20. Then we'll think. Dexterity is okay where it is for now, because if you use a flashing wonder physic, we can use it. So Arcane will be probably where we push more as we get further in. From henceforth, it depends on the situation. So Dexterity still needs to get higher. Because if we keep strength, our strength is about 20 to 22 naturally, and if we keep strength there and get Dex to at least 30, or even if we didn't, you could take the Plastic Wonders Physic with Dex and Strength and boost the pair to 30, and it means the Bloodhound's Fang will stay relevant for quite a while. So, as we... No. This is what I forgot about those things. Basilisks. The blight they spit out, I don't want anything to do with. They're all over this place. I completely forgot about them. That's annoyed me. But it's okay. Anywho. Now we can deal with this guy. Yeah, what I was intending to do was a clean sweep. Because there are quite a lot of items down here that we want to pick up. These guys you don't want to get close to because that stuff that they spit out is deadly. Like really deadly. Anyway. So, let's have the beast bone there. This is the map of the Deep Root Depths. Now we want to go... Oh, I've got the wrong way. It's not the one I was thinking of. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Let's double back. More of these fucking things. Ah, that's what I wanted. That was the extra rune arc I was thinking of, and also 3 Smithing Stone 6, which we're going to need for a partisan. Those things are now going to follow us everywhere. That's okay. We can ignore them. What else did I want? Yeah, I've successfully managed to upset everything here, which is just glorious. I'm going to deal with this thing. So I'm being a bit more risky than I should be, but I don't want to get killed. I worry about those things behind me. Yeah, exactly what I meant. Yeah, the tracking on this game, the AI just will follow you to the ends of the earth. So unless you do a reset with Study Grace. Just find it infuriating. What am I remembering? Fuck off. This went a lot smoother in my practice run. It's one of these 2-drop scarabs. I'm trying to remember where it is. There. Mate, don't play silly bugs with me. That's it. Good lad. So that'll be another Summer Smithy Zone 6. We'll get away from these fuckers. Boys, fuck off me, man. Okay. See, they just will follow you to the ends of the earth. Anyway. Let's see what else I've got to pick up while I'm down here. I'm trying to remember. Dragon Grease. Less useful, I'm gonna say. Oh no. Oh, we did this already, didn't we? Fucking moron. That way leads back to where we came. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. I generally thought that was an item. I completely lost my bearings. That's embarrassing. This was a very clean sweep in my practice, and then now I've forgotten everything. It's okay. It's getting late. I'm gonna work all day. I forgive myself. Be mindful not to jump to your death here. Alright, we'll do this. We'll run past him. There's a tide of grace over here, so we'll reset everybody to ones. And we'll get what else I came down here for. Is he following me? No. Alright. Sweet deals. That more smithy. So that there, this coffin. This will take us to, if you don't want to do Randy's questline, this coffin will take you to, I want to say, oh, all these, the Lake of Rot, sorry. I think that's right, yeah. Get this side of grace before I forget. Where is it? We just saw it 2 seconds ago. Didn't I? Yeah, there it is. We'll get this, and then we'll go show what I need to do next. I would rest here, and I'll show you for why. So, 2 things we're going to do. We're going to get on torrent mode. That tree leads to a lot of things. A lot of the branches are full of basilisks, and those knights will cause a nightmare, so we ignore that. What I do want is down here. We should be able to fall here, it'd be fine. Yeah, no consequence. We're going to run in this room here. There's a knight. We're going to just run around him. Like so. We get a Summer Smithy Zone 7. The next part of the route. Oh, you fucker. We're going to go here. We're going to use this spirit spring. Oh, we're not. Yeah. Next, don't get too close. That is a Crucible Knight, so at this point, it's time for the Mimic to do his thing. I might have some fun with this, actually. Gonna get his attention first, is the problem. Let Mimic deal with him, then we might be able to Gil's flame him to death. Yeah. You know, it might be fun. No, none of that. Yes, alright. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, sunshine. So that's fun. We get a ton more runes, we get Sluria's Tree. This is a weapon we use pretty extensively in the Prophet playthrough. This is cool. This is really cool. But its strength requirement is immense. But it does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. So these Dragon Incantations are going to start to be a lot more prevalent. Gives you more options and more fun to do. But this is where things get interesting, because we now have crucible tree armor. And this set is God tier. We used this extensively in the Prophet playthrough as well. And I tell you for what, we're going to use it too. So, as I said, ignore all this shit. Do I want to go... Wait. Do I mean that? We want to get that direction, don't we? Yeah. So we're actually going to use the Spirit Spring. And we're going to run to the left. What are we doing? Time. 36 minutes. That, we made a lot better time than I thought we would. That being said, there's still a lot to do. What else are we looking for? Nope. Nope. Ignore the boys. We'll get to the Side of Grace. We should be able to level up again. Just here. Now. We put another point into endurance. At this point, we can do something interesting. Let me just show you this armor that we just picked up. It's up there, same tier as the scaled armor, but look at... I mean, the scaled armor is slightly better, in many ways. But I think we look kind of ridiculous. Do we not? Look at us. Look at us. There we go. So this is the next part of our next adventure. We're gonna deal with this dude here, because he's a nuisance. I would maybe Dragon Fire him. I don't know. Shouldn't need to go. No thanks. I think he was about to use madness on us, but I'm not interested. Get rid of the horse. Right, that's done. Now we're going to go this way. So we're going to take care of this guy. The reason you kill the knight first, otherwise he makes a real nuisance for himself when he's trying to kill this thing. You don't want him coming up and climbing up behind you. Because typically what I would do is run up this way to take on him. Yeah. Take it on torrent. So we do this way. You can get behind him. What tends to happen is, as you're doing this, that knight will run up behind you and make a dick of himself. So I choose life. Next, there's one of these up there, but how are we going to deal with him? We're just going to run, pick up the shiny, then we're going to run straight, sprint straight up. Going to jump here. Ignore him, we'll take him off from behind. Said it wrong, but I didn't mean it like that. So, let's go. Right, sunshine. This, I think, we'll use here. So all of our toys decided to come together. Isn't it beautiful? Now this item here we don't need, but I generally cover it in every run in case you've never seen it before. So what this is the Predator Death Staff. Look at that quickly. What it does, it scales with intelligence and faith. So if you were to go down the Golden Order route, and just become a kind of all-in interfaith build, which I do have. Ooh, how do I get that? I didn't see that in the practice run. I feel like that's the trap. Feels like death. I might just not do that. Yeah. So I do actually have designs of doing an in-faith build. So I can use Sword of Night and Flame and Bits of Death stuff. And then you can just use any incantation and any sorcery that you want. And it's just like, yeah. I've never done it all the way through and I'd like to see how it plays out. But we'll be doing a strength build before that, and I've got to see what happens to the DLC. Right, yes. Now there are 2 basilisks up here, so we're going to come back and deal with them in a minute. So we're going to sprint through here, pick up everything on the way back. Like that. At this point, if you get here, you should be safe. Good. Okay. Alright, now we've got to deal with the other one. And how we deal with him is we'll take a bluey. We use torrent. And this is kind of a sketchy jump. You kind of got to jump this way. So we're going to kind of sprint and double jump. Oh no. That was ridiculous. Yeah. You fall down there, you die. It's happened to me like so many times. Not in the practice runs, but in the course of my Elden Ring career, I've fucked that up so much. That was awesome. I can't believe we made that. Okay. But we're not in the woods yet. I didn't see you. Let's deal with you next then, okay. Keep kind of back for him, I think. Because the lunge, when you throw, sends you forward, which you obviously don't want. So what's he guarding? Yeah. Now I remember. So ultimately that's where we need to go. But I want to go pick up the items that we left behind first. So we'll do that. Where was that sketchy jump? Yeah, that just feels like a death sentence. Wait, is there a spirit spring on the other side? Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? No. Let's not deviate from the plan, Nutbar. Let's not deviate from the plan. Let's pick up everything I plan to pick up. We get these. Yeah, let's deal with these fuckers. Not that way. How did you miss? Wait, no. Oh shit! After being a cunt. Language. Anyway, yeah, they're horrible little things. I absolutely despise them. There is an item you can pick up called the, I want to say the Beastman's Torch or something like that. And that's pretty... Oh, no, we've got to do this stupid jump again. Yeah. Alright. Alright. We'll do it. I believe. No, wait. We don't. Yes, we do. Do we? No, we don't. We can go this way. Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, it's a torch. You get the sentry's torch for invisible enemies, and then you get... This is where I fuck it up, isn't it? Oh, we do it perfectly. Brilliant. Okay. So now we just need to get up there. I want to say Beastman's Torch or some shit, and it basically just... You hold it up and they stay away from you, which is really helpful. So this is where we need to go. You know. Side of Grace. Touch it, learn it, love it. Okay. We're going to switch our loadout for what comes next. But, through there... Is that... Well, that basically is Golden the Golden. This is the... I want to say foot of the earth. Well, it's not. This is the roots of the earth tree. But that's Golden the Golden. That's where he's... What's left of him. That's where his body is. At the back there, you can't see her yet, but Fear, the Deathbed Companion, that's where she is. And there'll be a portal that leads us up to the Lendal capital, but in order to do that, we have to kill Fear's champions. It's quite a fight. Mimic will help a lot, but it will be quite a fight. And then we have... I'm going to kill the dragon, I want to say Fortisax, because with the partisan we'll be able to annihilate him very quickly, and we get a ton of runes. And then we go to the Lendal capital. So we want to pick up our final talisman slot. And, yeah. But that's for next video. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.